So Ren, happy New Year's to you. How you doing? Happy New Year's. You get me, Monica?
Hey y'all,
What's up,
what's
Queen?
going on? Hey,
Nothing much. What's going on, everybody? King, what's up, King?
Yo, what up, brother? What's
That
going
shit,
on?
man. Not much, man. Ready to talk these sports.
go Commanders.
Y'all lost.
I
I'm a
lost.
real friend. It don't matter.
Y'all out the mix right now. Y'all
They gonna
messing up
stay
the
out the mix.
y'all messing up the Connect Four.
Nah, for real. Cause they some shit.
I was rooting for y'all too.
Thank you, King.
I
Hit
was
him
I
with
wasn't
it.
rooting. I wasn't rooting for none of y'all.
And you see it change, right?
I wasn't rooting for none of y'all.
You see everything change.
Yeah, nah, it did. It definitely changed.
'Cause San Francisco in number 2 right now.
Oh yeah, y'all what? Y'all the six.
Yep, we 6.
So
Y'all still playing. Look like y'all
we
playing Tampa.
yeah,
But
we would either be the number one or number five. That's either it's either one or five.
so I wonder how they would do it because who got the better division record? Y'all or Philly?
Uh I don't know. I ain't looking to that. I ain't looking to that. I don't
Because
know.
Philly lost to who they lost to, the Commanders, and they lost to y'all.
Yeah.
And I think y'all only lost to Philly, right?
We lost to Philly. Shit, we lost to Philly, Tampa Bay.
But y'all, yeah, y'all. So right now, y'all
Nah,
got the better.
they would no, they would have the better one because we lost to three NFC teams because we lost to Green Bay.
No, it go division though. The
Oh, it go
division.
division. Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
y'all only got one loss in the division. They got
Yeah.
two.
hmm
So that's why
If they lose that's why if they lose next week, we would get
y'all
that
got
number
it.
one seed if
Y'all
we
get number
win.
one. Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? Which we will because we play the punk ass Commanders and shit. You know what I mean? Definitely go with that one. But yeah, man, it was some good games yesterday, man. Some upsets and My bad, y'all spoken. Some upsets and shit, and motherfucking man, and like some teams emerging or like when Tampa Bay played like now if that version of Tampa Bay yesterday is in the playoffs. I mean they in the playoffs, but if they be that version how they played yesterday, man, that's gonna be some shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
I
Cause
think
Tom Brady,
you know how the playoffs go. It's all about who catch stride at the right
yeah,
time. So
yeah,
the regular season is out the window. You know what I'm saying? It's 0-0. You know what I mean? So anybody is possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give Brady a Tom Brady chance.
nah,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
real
Just because
though.
of who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Like granted they was playing Carolina. Granted they was playing Carolina, but Carolina they've been making some teams work this season. So like
Facts.
motherfucking they man like yesterday was the first like Mike Evans and Tom Brady connection, like the best game that they had all season together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't even think this dude caught 10 receptions yesterday and he had over 200 yards of receiving.
Facts. So I mean, it's all about chemistry, man. They probably needed that for their confidence. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? As a team, they needed
Mm-hmm.
just to win like that. But they didn't really win um impressively. You know what I'm
No, they
saying?
didn't.
Because the game still came down to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I
It
mean?
was just
So
it was just like cause you know how to back the last couple weeks, 3-4 weeks, and they just been looking horrible.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Tom
They have.
Brady, go ahead.
Nah, I said they have.
And Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? It was like his best game in these last 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks.
Right. Fact.
He threw like two deep balls to Mike Evans. That was like over 20 yards.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And caught him in stride. Like just dropping it right
Oh,
there, like bang. Dropping that shit right there. But man, we gonna get it. We gonna get into. Matter of fact, got some um got some news, man. Say Michigan football coach Jim Harbaugh reportedly contacted by Denver Broncos about vacancy. If y'all want to check this story out, it's on Yahoo Sports. So yeah, man, how y'all feel
how,
about that, man? Cause
how
we've been
about them
saying,
Giants?
man, oh, you coming on? You sound like Gundy. Um,
Don't be hating, bro. Don't be hating, bro.
Man, them Giants, you
Don't,
heard?
don't,
sound
don't,
like
don't be
Gundy.
hating, bro. Don't be
You
hating,
heard?
bro.
Sound like
Yeah,
Gundy and
man,
shit.
big
Big
steppers.
steppers, you
Big
heard?
giant steppers, you heard?
Yeah,
Big giant
we
steppers.
gonna get to y'all niggas. Um,
Okay,
but
okay. Let's talk about it.
yeah, man, Jim Harbaugh though, man. He got contacted by Denver. Do y'all see him leaving or staying with Michigan?
I see him. I don't see him leaving yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Shit, man. I'm
Nah.
like, nigga, if that money good,
I'm out of
that,
there.
that money
I'm
good, and then
out
he
of
got a
there.
chance to granted how we feel about Russell Wilson, it's still Russell Wilson. So for him to get a chance to coach of Russell Wilson, it's like, damn, like why? You know what I'm saying? I would if that was me, I would probably have to take a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
I
way
think
out
I
my
think what he want to do. I think if he accomplished what he came to accomplish on a collegiate level,
yeah,
I can see him going back to the NFL because he did go to the Super Bowl with the 49ers with the Colin
yeah,
Kaepernick era. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I don't see him like. I think it's more of a legacy than the money for him. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
I think he could have been got a NFL job.
Yeah. He could have stayed in the NFL. Like
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
could.
even
You know
had
what
to
I mean?
go to college, take the college route.
Absolutely. So I think his goal is to win a championship at the school he graduated from, and then try to win on the NFL level, maybe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Fuck that. I'm going for the money. Try to win. I don't know what's more impressive, a Super Bowl win or a bowl win from college. Like it got to be a Super Bowl win, right?
I mean, I think
So
it's
Both of them. It was
I
both of
think
them.
it's both. I think it's more of a legacy thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like some people chase the legacy more than the money. Some people probably already like what can I say, like stable as financially. So
Yeah.
it's like I just want to conquer these. I want to conquer these goals. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
not
I
about
get
the
that.
money. You know what I mean?
I get that. I get that. I get that. I'm just like, man, these windows be closing fast. So like,
They do
just cause,
definitely.
just cause they looked at this good this season and ain't and came that close to making it to the big game,
But you know
who's to
what?
say who's to say they'll be there next year?
After Georgia game, he had like 4 offers last year from the NFL, and he didn't.
Oh,
He said he was gonna stay. They was trying to get him last year. I mean, because he already proved what he could do in the NFL, so he kind of like that opportunity gonna be there. You know what I'm
yeah, he
saying?
gonna be there.
Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I already took a team to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. Yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. Especially if the offer was already, if they was already there, they're gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying?
So I could definitely see Denver. Denver like shit. Let's reach out to Harbaugh. You know and that's they type of style coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Defense, run
yeah,
the ball. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's Denver all the way.
No, that's facts. And probably not asking Russell to do much.
Hmm.
Probably make it similar to like how he ran it
Exactly. Exactly.
in San Fran.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, no, hell yeah, that's facts. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. All right, man, we gonna go through these games, man. Run them down all we had starting that kicked it off on Thursday. Had the Cowboys beating the Titans 27-13. Yes,
yo,
hey, we gotta take it back. We gotta
hey,
take it
yo,
back.
he
We ain't
tried
play.
to read.
I
Yo,
got, I got, I
y'all
got.
play
Hey,
Thursday.
but hey, I'm gonna throw us in the mix. Goddamn it. I'm gonna throw us in the mix, man. All right, man. Because we kicked it off, so we kicked off the new week. So you know what I'm saying? It's only right to run down them all. All right. We had the Falcons beating the Cardinals 20-19. We had the Lions beating the Bears 41-10. The Lions still got a chance in these
Yeah, they
playoffs,
got a
y'all.
chance. Actually, they like who
They right
no
there.
them in Seattle. They fighting for that
See,
last fight. And Green
yep.
Bay.
See,
Green Bay there too.
Seattle. Yep. All three of them. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? All three of them. I think mathematically, or with the help that teams need, like around this time of the season, I think theoretically the Commanders are kind of out of it.
Yeah, I think
You
so
know what I'm
too. I think the
saying?
Commanders out of it. I think they missed their opportunity yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. If they would have won yesterday, then I think they would have pretty much
Cause
been
I got
good.
a feeling Green Bay gonna beat Minnesota next week,
Man,
yo.
hell yeah.
They gonna
They
beat
beat
them.
them. No, they beat them yesterday.
Oh, they beat them yesterday, right?
Man, look,
So
look. We
who
going.
Minnesota play? They play I think they play the Lions, right?
I
Next
think
this week.
so. I think so. We gonna get into it though. Matter of fact, we're gonna jump into that game right now. You had the Vikings losing to the Packers 41-17. Man, I'm
Mm.
telling y'all, people saying Aaron Rodgers is fucking washed up or some shit like that. I'm like, they team just had to come together. He was dealing with a whole bunch of rookie receivers and shit like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, it take that type of shit takes time to figure out. You know what I mean? A couple stats for y'all. You had Kirk Cousins, 18 for 31, 205 yards, one touchdown, three interceptions. He got sacked twice. Um,
3 picks. That's bad.
yeah. That's Kirk Cousins though. You know what I'm saying? Also, Justin Jefferson got held to one reception for 15 yards. They shut his ass down yesterday. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? If you the
Green Bay
best,
got a good defense. They got a decent defense though. They always
they
had a
do, but you gotta if you my best wide receiver and people are saying that you're one of the best in the NFL, you gotta make a way. You gotta find a way to have more than one catch, bro.
right. Maybe they was they could have been double teaming him and forcing him to throw
Man, fuck
to
that.
the other people.
Hey Kirk, you see this offhand, you see this offhand go up in the air, throw that motherfucker. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Kirk Cousins ain't that type of quarterback. He only gonna throw it if you open or you know what I mean.
Man, Kirk,
Kurt ain't doing
hey,
that.
you see this one hand go up when I'm flying past these niggas, throw that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
If it's,
You gotta trust your best receiver.
if it's 3 motherfuckers on me, throw it anyway. Maybe
Yeah, you
that's
got
why he threw them. Maybe that's why he threw
probably
them
why he
three
threw the three picks.
picks.
no, Like, nigga, hey, you better put your motherfucking hand down when you running, nigga. Cause I ain't throwing that shit no more.
For
All right,
real,
man. You
bro.
had Aaron Rodgers. He was 15 for 24, 159, one touchdown, one sack. Aaron Jones was 14 carries, 111 yards. AJ Dillon, 12 carries, 41 yards. Alan Lazard was 5 receptions, 59 yards. And
What they
yeah,
score? They only
I'm
threw.
man.
They
Let me
scored
see.
41 points, and he only threw one touchdown pass.
One touchdown. They got to
They
be
must
on
have
the
scored them shits
defense.
on defense.
Yeah, yeah, it got to be on the defense. Well, nah, the defense had one touchdown.
Damn, what the
It say
running?
3 interceptions for
Was it
120
running?
yards, one touchdown. Let me see. Dylan had one touchdown. Aaron Rodgers ran in for a touchdown. So that's 3 touchdowns between as far as passing and running. Then
Special teams, maybe.
the special teams maybe. No, I seen the special teams running back. So that was one touchdown. And then on defense.
Mm.
So and then probably was like a bunch of field goals. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you right.
Probably a bunch of field goals. So yeah, yup. It say kick returns. The dude running back for 105 yards. You got the touchdown. But I seen that play. So yeah,
I don't know.
man.
I think that still proves that Minnesota they not ready because that's a playoff atmosphere type game. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's not actually playoff, but it's like the atmosphere pre-playoff, and
Yeah.
again it shows that they choke under pressure.
Cause and then it's like also it's like boom. This a team that you may see. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In the
Exactly.
playoffs.
Yep. Yep.
So it's like that confidence probably that confidence probably went down a lot after yesterday. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And
But you
then
know what?
like
they
go ahead.
was saying that like a lot of the what's that, like the power rankings, they was hesitating on Minnesota a lot, even when they was
Yeah,
like when they had like one loss, they was skeptical about putting them in the top five, and you know what I'm saying. I think that's why. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because I mean they just that team. I don't know, man. It's just we can say Kirk Cousins like that's the easy answer. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins.
Right.
Granted, yeah, he in the center of it, but I don't know. I don't know what's up with them. Like because certain games they be looking like dominant, and then motherfucking other games it's like I don't know. And you can't come back. You can't come back every time. Like you're not gonna come back and win every time because that's what
Right.
they've been doing this season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't. That shit ain't gonna happen every single time, and that's definitely not gonna happen in the playoffs when you playing nothing but good teams.
Right. But I done seen them get shut down a couple times too. So you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's like if you can hold certain things intact,
Is
they
that
can
is
be
that is that receiver Justin Jefferson? If you can shut
exactly
him down,
right.
and they running back because they ain't getting too much running yesterday either though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So um yeah, I mean shit. Yeah, I ain't really had no faith in them. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I would say was that they would have probably beat y'all, and then I really can't say that now because
Yeah,
what
they
version would
barely
you?
beat us. They beat us with what, 51 yard or whatever, 60 yard field goal at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So it's like what version? Like I wouldn't, I could, I wouldn't, I couldn't, I wouldn't feel comfortable if I was Minnesota. Even granted, there's one more game left, but I wouldn't feel comfortable going into the playoffs.
and this gonna be another one because they played Detroit, right? Detroit playing to get in the motherfucker.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's gonna be another atmosphere, playoff atmosphere where you know what I'm saying. This team really gonna be playing, and y'all still jacking for position.
No, that's facts. That's facts, man. And like man, the Lions can put up some damn points as well. Like I said, they won 41-10 yesterday. You had the Chiefs beating the Broncos 27-24. You had the Patriots beating the Dolphins 23-21. Also in this game, Teddy Bridgewater went out the game with a something with his finger or hand or something. So I'm just disappointed in Miami, man. I thought because they started out like 8-3 or 8-2 and shit like that. I just thought there was gonna be that year where they make a playoff and make some type of decent playoff run. You
I
know what I
think
mean?
the quarterback shit fucked them up, yo.
Yeah, it did, but I just thought Teddy Bridgewater can also keep him afloat. You
Nah, I
know what I'm saying?
mean,
Because he done that before.
he ain't been the same since he left Minnesota, yo. Since he left
He
Minnesota, he just been like
he haven't, but it was the year when he was playing for the Saints when
Drew
Wichicom went
Brees was
down,
out. Drew
Drew
Brees
Brees,
was
and he was like
right,
five
right.
and 0.
Yeah, he was, but he was like just a I
They
mean, he
wasn't
was
asking
like
him to do much, right?
exactly, because it
Versus
was more
now,
about
versus now on a team where they got all these fucking receivers and
right,
all that
right,
shit.
right. Because he
Yeah,
had
man.
Alvin Kamara, he had Michael Thomas. You had a good team. All you really had to do was like manage the game, and but with Miami, they don't have a potent running game, and you
They
gotta
don't.
get the ball to Tyreek Hill and fucking what's his name, Waddle.
Waddle,
Yeah,
and
you
all that.
gotta
Yup.
get the ball to them to make plays. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I
The
see
Saints
that.
also
I
had
see
Sean
that.
Payton.
You said what?
The Saints also had Sean Payton.
You said the Saints. All yeah. Yup. They did. That plays a major factor. That played a major factor why he could have been 5-0 with that. Yeah, because Sean Payton
Yeah.
a hell of a coach.
Right. Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? All right, we're gonna keep it moving. You
But
had
look, I just
oh
I
go ahead,
just
go ahead,
wanted
go ahead.
I wanted to double back. So with the Vikings, right? If the
hmm
Vikings if the Vikings lose, don't y'all move up?
I would think so, but no, we can't because we can only get the fifth or the number one spot because the people that's in front of us, those the division winners.
It-
You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
okay,
Like,
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
yeah, those are
Right.
the division winners. So we still trying
You're
to
right.
figure out who's winning our division.
Right. 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 You're
So we
right.
can either be 1 or 5.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So you got the Giants beating the Colts 38-10. Okay,
What?
y'all put up some offense. Um, let me
Let's
give
talk
y'all
about
some
it. Hey yo,
give y'all
that's
some.
the that's the best game of the year
Let's
for
talk
us.
about it.
It definitely
Hey,
But
was.
let's keep talking
Daniel
about it.
Jones. Daniel
Let's keep
Jones had
talking
four
about
touchdowns.
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns, man.
it. Big
He
Giants
threw
fans.
2 and ran 2.
Let's go,
You
DJ.
know what I'm saying? He was
Word.
He
19
said
to
he called that
24,
nigga DJ.
174. He was he said DJ. He
Called
get a
him
nickname.
DJ. He called him DJ.
Let's go,
And you know what?
DJ.
Know what
Hey, he get
nigga
a
playing
nickname.
good? That nigga the nickname.
Let's go, DJ.
Oh shit.
Go DJ.
DJ.
I like
That's
it.
the
What?
DJ. Go, DJ.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. Uh huh.
I ain't calling him a DJ, man. Daniel Jones.
Mm
It was 19.
He called that nigga DJ.
hmm.
Oh
Let's
shit, bro.
go.
Hey, yo, I'm with
Hey,
you,
I ain't,
Gunny. Hey, yo, we moving.
You
We
heard?
going with
We moving around heavy. You heard?
I ain't expect that one, dog. That's what's up, though. That's what's up for y'all.
Nah, don't,
All
don't,
right.
don't, don't, hey, don't brush past that. No, let's not do
Hey,
that.
but look, man, he was y'all leading Russia as well yesterday, man. He had 91 yards, 11 curries, and like I said, he had 2 touchdowns. Um, so yeah, man. And then on the court side, I mean, Nick Foles was playing, so that was good to see Nick Foles. But I already knew that this game should have been how it was, how the outcome of it was. That's
Absolutely.
exactly it, you know what I mean? Because it's no way that they should have even been close. So
Right.
kudos to y'all for taking care of business. What y'all should have been done. You know what I'm saying? And, I think this what y'all first time since what 2016 or some shit.
Yeah.
15
16 since 2016.
making the playoffs. So man, that's what's
Yep.
up. Kudos to y'all. I ain't even expect y'all to be in this
Hell
position when
no.
this year ended
Nobody
too.
did.
Nobody. Hell no.
Yo,
Nobody did.
I got a question for y'all.
What
Go
up,
ahead.
OZ?
Y'all think the Cowboys should part ways with Zeke and just give Pollard the full time job?
That ain't happening. I don't see them
Nah,
Oh
doing
I
that.
think I
no,
think right
I don't
now
think so.
I think the two-headed thing is working, and yeah. So I just think the two-headed like each running back giving splitting the curries. I think that shit is working. And until it's not, I think that's when you really gotta make that decision. Until then, and
Hold up.
then and then
Hold
Yeah.
at
on.
that point. at that point in time, Zeke,
That's
as
it.
far
That's
as
what they doing.
football,
Hold on.
as far as football years, he'll be like on the shelf anyway. And Tony Pollard can just probably really just step in and really make it. You know what I'm saying? Really take that job.
Yeah, because
You know
I
what I
got
mean?
No.
Pollard on my fantasy team, and the week that Zeke was out, he ended up getting me like 45 points. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, a receiving touchdown,
Yeah.
100 on both sides. Like I'm like, yo, this guy went crazy.
Yeah,
No,
Nah,
I think
he's
it
y'all
definitely
becomes
tripping.
explosive.
it becomes an issue once his contract year is up because being the fact that they already gave Zeke a max contract, he's gonna want more money, and a lot of times you can't keep uh two two running backs that's worth that much in the same backfield. So he
Yeah.
know he can go somewhere else and get more money.
Yeah.
But I mean, like it's like you gotta utilize it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna last. Because shit, Pollard doing his thing, he averaging like 6 yards a carry.
Yeah. That's facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
So he know he gonna be able to go somewhere and get some money. You know what I mean? So they just better utilize it while they got it.
Yeah, that's facts. But I think we'll do. I think if it come down to it, like um, we gonna keep him. You know what
But
I'm
you know
saying?
what?
Like,
I still think Zeke is the better overall back though.
yeah, because
You
he
know what
can
I'm
do.
saying? Cause
He can still like he can catch the ball.
you know,
He
he
can
catch
catch.
the ball.
He a
He
hell of a
can
catcher.
block like a motherfucker. He can do everything.
He just
He can
ain't
do
got the
everything.
speed. He ain't got the
Yeah.
explosiveness no more.
Nope. He ain't got it. He more of a power back now.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that explosiveness no more.
But
So I think they
Pollard definitely is explosive though.
Yeah, I think that, but I think they're going, you know what I'm saying, keep that two-headed monster going until it don't work. And then by the
Yeah,
time then
right.
Zeke probably be, you know what I'm saying, like on his last legs. A lot of people think he on his last legs now. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't think so. I don't
and
think
then
so.
Pollard can just step in and just continue doing what he doing, type shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, yesterday, like I said, Giants winning 38-10. They the sixth seed currently. So if the playoffs was to start today, they would play Minnesota. You know what I mean?
First round exit.
You said what?
That would be a first round exit.
What for who? The for the
Yeah.
Giants? I don't know, man. I can't definitively. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Cause
What?
Only because
Bro,
Minnesota.
you sound like a hater, bro.
not only because
You
it's in
said
Minnesota.
nah.
Bro.
I still can't say that, man.
Yeah, nah,
Minnesota.
I
No,
think
yesterday Minnesota looked kind of trashy. They looked
Come
kind
on,
Yeah.
of
man. If you
defeated.
got then we lost to Minnesota by 3 points. Like, let's be real here.
Mm-hmm.
A
yeah,
second
we
go
played
at
them
it, like
good. We played them
a
real good.
second go at it, we'll definitely come out on the top. Like we'll definitely come out on top of that.
And
Yeah. I can't say
and,
that. Yep.
and with that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at Kirk Cousins' track record, man. He be choking in big games. He be
He
choking.
be choking. He does. He
That's
does.
a fact.
He definitely do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's a good matchup for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If that was to happen. But we'll see, man. It all comes down to next week. If you know what I'm saying, I got to look up to see if even if they win or lose, do their position changes? Because I don't know if it changes. I think they'll probably still stay at that 2 seed.
Who
You know what I mean?
San Francisco at
Minnesota.
2 now. San Francisco at 2.
I mean three. I mean three.
Yeah,
I'm
they
talking
had
about
3.
Minnesota.
Minnesota at 3, yeah. I
Yeah.
think they're gonna stay there regardless. I don't think they
Yeah.
can I don't think they can go down no more because 4 is Tampa.
Yeah. So yeah, I think all that's pretty much locked up, right? Like the two through 2, 3, 4, and 6 is
Right.
locked up.
I don't know if San Francisco and Minnesota can swap, but I think them the only two probably that can and then
That
you
can
got the
do that.
last spot. You got the last
Yeah.
spot.
That
Everybody
seven
jockeying for
spot.
7. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be the shit to look at too, cause you got the Seahawks that they won yesterday. You got Green Bay they won yesterday. Detroit they won yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and so yeah, yeah, that shit is gonna be hard, man. Then you have the Saints beating the Eagles 20-10. You know what
Ooh.
I'm saying? Granted, like the Eagles, they was looking good with their backup against us. You know what I mean? But yesterday they ain't look so good. Yesterday they looked at like some
Wow, man.
trash.
The motherfuckers was on his ass, yo.
They looked at like some trash
But the
yesterday.
Saints the Saints always they had a good defense. The Saints is all
Yeah,
they missing
yeah,
is a
definitely,
quarterback. All they missing is a quarterback.
definitely. Like, do y'all see like as far as okay, so as far as on Philly's defense, are they more vulnerable than they were in the beginning of the season? Do y'all see any holes in their defense? I see a lot of holes in their defense, but I'm just asking y'all.
They finally got film on them, and that changes everything. Because at the beginning of the season, they got probably the best. I would say the top two corners on the same team, the best defensive backs overall. But like people got film on them now because and it shows at the end of the season now that you're playing the same team again.
Mhm.
And
I, I,
you got to remember the season is it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to play at the same pace through the whole entire season. You know what I'm saying? So I think
yeah,
they like at the part. You know, they went what they went 12-0,
12-0
and
or some shit,
and
11
ever
some
since
shit.
they lost, they ain't been looking the same. You know what I mean?
Right?
I
They've been
think I
looking.
think I think the Commanders, you know what I'm saying, like they had the blueprint as far as how to expose these niggas. You know what I mean?
Right, because
They ran the ball.
they,
They
they
ran
went
the
from
ball.
number one in the NFL to now for the final week of the season. If they lose, they drop to like seventh.
No, you talking about seventh in the what?
Um,
Not in the playoffs.
Yeah, now they dropped to number. I think them and Dallas
They
is
dropped
swap.
they dropped the
Them
five.
and Dallas is swap positions if they
you're right. You're right.
if
You're
they
right. Yeah,
lose.
they swapped spots with Dallas.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right, right.
They dropped the five, and I was like, at first I was like, man, ain't no way, cause they gotta. I was looking at their schedule. I'm like, man, they got to win out. They gonna win out, and even if we win out, we still not gonna get the number one spot. But they seem like they losing out, and now it come down to next week, where like now they probably get help from the Giants because the Giants really ain't got to play for nothing.
Yeah, they
They
probably
can
gonna rest
sit.
their players. They gonna rest their
They
players.
yeah. So I mean, I think they still gonna end up getting the number one spot because of the rest that the Giants gonna
Uh huh.
give to
Uh
their
huh.
players.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Which is all cool too. Like I'm good with Dallas
But you
being
know
the
what?
number
That
five
number
spot.
one spot. I mean, like it's good to have home field, but for the whole playoffs. But that first week is a jinx, yo.
Mm-hmm.
When you take that week off, you be kind of rusty, and you get a team
Mm-hmm.
who just played. A lot of times, that first week be hurting a lot of teams, yo.
Nah, for real. Do y'all think it would be more pressure? Say like, okay, say like Philly was to lose next week. Would you think it would be more pressure on them to at the number five seed or more pressure on them at the number one seed? I say the number five because they were so good all season, and now they dropped to the number five, and now they want to seem like make it like, man, we gotta bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Versus them being the number one and they just in cruise control and people already picking them type shit. You know what I'm saying? What do
I
you
think
think
I think if
if
they
they would
fall
be
up,
what
I think if they
more
fall to
pressure would be
five,
at?
they take more pressure off Dallas. The pressure goes off of them and goes to Dallas.
Goes to Dallas.
I
Mm.
Uh,
I, I agree, but it's one of those kind of games that if they're the number one seed and have home field, Dallas would not want to play in Philadelphia. They want to stay in the dome.
Facts. That's a fact. If that presents itself, but
I don't
I
think that
agree.
because we see him twice a year already. So we know how it is when we and most times when we play them the second time, like last year, I think we played them like in the cold. So
Yeah, so it's
and
gonna be. I think they
like
got the advantage when it comes to that. It's more. I think Dallas is more of a. They used to dome, good weather. You know what I'm saying? Type of atmosphere where you go in Philly, you outside in the stadium. It's
man,
probably like fucking 5 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying?
man,
So
I like my team away. When we play home, it's just like I don't know. We not a good home team. Like our stadium is not it's not like a Kansas City stadium where it's like, oh shit. It would be a mixture of whoever we play in the playoffs if we had home field advantage.
oh yeah, I
It
mean if
just
y'all got
wouldn't be
home field,
dominant.
it's always gonna be a good atmosphere. Because if it's cold, they all you gonna do is close the roof.
Yeah.
Shit, it's always gonna be a good atmosphere.
But I just think we're not a good home team. I like our team. I like our chances away. You know what I'm saying? I like our chances away. But all right, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Oh yeah, so like so the keep on talking about the Philly the game from the Philly and Saints game, man. They said Jalen Hurts will be back next week. Who knows how he'll look like? He can be rusty as hell. It's like how long would you play him still? Um So they still got a lot to think about. You know what I mean? And
Uh huh.
then I'm trying to tell people the biggest thing, the biggest issue is gonna be Lane Johnson because he's injured. He's on that line, that offensive line. That on that side, on his side, he rarely let sacks. It don't. He's so good. He's the best. You know what I'm saying? Like Lane Johnson, that
You
they
you
gonna
bring up
miss
a
a lot,
you
huh?
bring up a very underrated point. I think you have to sit Jalen Hurts till he comes back for that reason.
Yeah, yeah. You got to because man, Lane Johnson is everything on that side. You know what I'm saying? I think he played the right side, so that's you know what I mean. So like, man, like that's gonna be a lot. You know what I mean? Like Lane
Yeah, I'm
Johnson,
not
man.
risking. I'm not risking a Super Bowl run over a lineman. Like, nah, I'm gonna wait till everybody's healthy. We're already in. You know, if you have to play him for a half, but
Yeah,
damned if you
that's what
do,
I
damned
would
if you
do.
don't.
That's what I would do. Playing for like if you go playing for a half and build a 21-point lead, and then just
Get
sit
them,
them,
yeah, get them a little, get them back in sync with the players for
and
being
then
out
and
for
then
so
sit them.
long.
You know what
You
I
know what I
mean?
Hell
mean?
yeah.
I think
Get the
that'll work
feel of the game because
if they can do
practice is
that. You know
different.
what I'm saying? Because like you said, all it's gonna take is for him to get hit again, re-injure that shoulder, and then you fucked up.
Yeah, because
And
if
that's
y'all
when
look,
the
if y'all if y'all
and that's
looked
when you
at
got
the
to fire the
Saints
coach.
game, if y'all looked at the Saints game yesterday, that side that Lane Johnson supposed to be on, man, that's where all that pressure be. That's where that pressure was coming from.
And they had
You
that
know what I'm
motherfucking quarterback. He was
He
under
was under
duress, bro.
pressure, bro. He was hurting,
That
bro.
motherfucker, I felt
He
sorry for him,
couldn't do
bro.
shit, bro.
That's that pressure. That's what that side Lane Johnson on, man. He's the pulse of that line, and that's a big loss
And
Hey,
for
what's his
them
name
right
hey,
there.
too? Kelsey too. Kelsey, Travis Kelsey brother, the center.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he like the
I forget his
them
name.
two. Them two. They both last name Kelsey, but
Yeah.
I forgot his first name.
So
yeah,
all
that's
right,
why
man.
when your line is that important, you got to rest your starter. Like, it's you don't want to be the coach that says I'm gonna do it without him, and then your quarterback gets hurt because you're losing the game.
Facts. Facts.
Nah, that's facts. I'm like me. I'm like, man, let him play. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga play. Injure that nigga again. All right. We're gonna keep it moving. We had the Buccaneers beating the Panthers 30 to
We can keep it
24.
moving, man. We can keep it moving. First,
Hey man, y'all choked,
we
man. They
definitely
choked this
choked,
game,
man. We
man.
definitely choked, man.
I'm
Oh,
like,
we
oh,
talk about the Panthers.
Not really, but
yeah, the Panthers and the
go
Oh,
Bills,
ahead.
man.
hold on. If I
Hey, you
do
see,
not
hey, you
recall,
see, Trigger,
somebody said
Let's talk
Trigger ain't
about
even
it.
got no
if I
Carolina
don't
joint on. He
recall,
got the
somebody
HAZ
Yeah, yeah,
Sports.
yeah. It's back to the sport.
yo, if I don't recall, if I recall,
Let's
somebody
talk
said
about
that
it.
Carolina wasn't winning yesterday.
Man,
If I
look,
if I recall, somebody said Carolina wasn't winning yesterday.
look, they was doing their thing at first, right? Like I'm
Let's
like,
talk
oh
about
What?
shit, okay, Carolina. I'm like, oh hell yeah. So Trigger put in the Discord the score and shit. I'm like, hey, look, man, don't let
Thought it
Brady
was.
y'all.
Thought it
You know
was.
what I'm saying?
He
Hey,
was
yo,
I'm
you
like,
hype.
know
don't
how it
let
is,
He
yo.
was
No
hype.
matter what, I don't give a fuck
He
if
was
how
hype.
old Brady is, whatever game it is. You gotta wait till the clock say
That's a
0-0
fact.
on his ass.
Nah, that's a fact.
That shit got four zeros.
That's
That
a
shit can't
fact.
That
even be
nigga,
3 zeros. That shit
that
gotta
nigga
be
Trigger
4 zeros.
said that's a fact.
They gonna have to watch
Nah,
out
for
for him in
real
the
though.
playoffs, man. Y'all gonna have to watch out for him, man.
Hey,
Yo, but let
Let's
me
talk about it.
That's the
let me throw some
Cowboys. The Cowboys gotta see them.
yo,
that's
but
what I
you
was
know what's kind
saying.
of crazy? You know what's kind of crazy though? Did anybody really think that they were gonna let Tom Brady miss the playoffs?
Mm.
Brady
Nah,
was
I mean,
definitely not missing the playoffs.
I knew he wasn't gonna miss it.
He
I
wasn't
mean,
missing.
like shit. The division
It's
is
some ass.
horrific, yo. That shit is
Yeah. If
horrific,
they
yo.
Nah, it
if they
is.
would have lost yesterday, Carolina's in
Yup,
and Tampa Bay is out of the playoffs.
yup,
Yeah.
They weren't
yup.
gonna let that happen.
They
Right.
about to
Definitely
be out.
wasn't.
They gonna be out for the playoffs when we see them. They gonna be gone. So we
Uh,
Oh
still gonna
shit.
be out the
That's
playoffs.
gonna be that's gonna be a game right there, yo.
Yeah.
Look,
Cowboys in Tampa.
we owe their asses, man. They beat us 2 years in a row in the regular season, and they ain't beating us a third time. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
gonna see.
It's hard to beat a
I mean,
team three times in a row.
No, it's not.
it is,
It
it
is
is,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
But
when
look,
it
but
come
I'm
to
gonna tell
football,
you
not
something. It's
NBA,
not gonna
bro.
be
Watch. Brady gonna
with
whoop
with
y'all.
with with, with them in the playoffs.
Saying it.
They not gonna beat what's their record? 6-7. What's their record? 8-8.
They 8-8.
They 8-8. They ain't gonna be that team, yo. They gonna be a totally different team,
I'm
yo.
trying to tell you, we
They
talking about
still
Brady
got
here.
good
Hey,
players. They
They
still
Talking
got
do. They
about
got the
success.
Brady here.
same Super Bowl team.
You
True.
That's what
talking
I'm
about Brady
saying.
here.
That's what I'm
But that's
saying.
why I'm mad at Carolina because it was like a nah for
Mad
real,
man.
man. They gave him that they gave him that damn
Hey
confidence
yo, hey
and
yo, for
made
real, yo,
nah for
for
real,
real.
man.
Hey
Cause
yo,
I'm
just
like,
They
damn,
just
was
if I
praying
imagine
see
on
what
a
that.
miracle.
Hey yo, just imagine what that would be for his legacy if he go from
the
8-8 and even if he make it to the Super Bowl, would that be for his legacy?
bro,
That's
I'm
gonna be
telling you, we
deep.
see if the Cowboys see that version of Tom Brady yesterday, we it's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was 34 for 45,
Over for
432
y'all.
yards, three touchdowns. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Wait, I don't think we
Um,
seen that all year, have we? I
we
don't.
ain't seen that shit. Hell no.
We
That's why
ain't
I'm
seen
mad
that
at
all
Carolina,
year.
You know
man.
what?
See now he gonna be like now he like nigga
He got
not
he
too
got
We
he
long
about
got
to,
ago.
his mojo
y'all,
back.
bruh. Brady
He
about to go
had
crazy
Oh
two
on y'all.
shit.
receivers, two receivers. Mike Evans, he had 10 receptions, 207 yards, and then he had Chris Godwin with 9 reception and 120 yards.
Wow.
Yo, but you know what's the only thing Tom Brady has not done in his career?
What's
What's
that?
that?
Take a team that's sub 500 to the Super Bowl.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
But we know,
I don't think he did that with
with
Tampa.
this 500, with this 500 team though. Come on, man. This same team won the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
so
same
That's
team.
what I'm saying.
Same
Y'all don't
team.
think? That's what I'm
they
saying.
they
Y'all
they've
don't
been
think he just
going.
did that when he won the Super Bowl with Tampa. Y'all don't think that was they wasn't busting like how they, you know what I mean, before he
Yeah,
got
before
there.
he got there. No, you're
So
right. I
they
agree.
was a sub
Mm.
500 team. You know what I mean? And
They
he
was a
did
sub. Look, they was a sub 500 team until he got there.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
He
saying.
he
But the
took him.
question
I
was,
mean,
OZ just asked was that he hasn't took a sub 500 team to the Super Bowl. And
I'm
with
thinking.
what
No,
I'm
no.
no,
I
no. What
think
he
what
trying to
OG is
say?
saying is
Yeah, he's trying to say like
him
the
being
team
on
wasn't.
the team already.
The team was 500 with him on the team.
Yeah,
You
with
feel
him
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
team.
with him on it. Oh,
With him
okay,
on the team.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is okay.
exactly,
Okay, with him on it. Oh, I was about to
exactly.
say because he just
Yeah,
took Tampa.
all he did was like he just jumped on the team and he catapulted them like he made them that much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he
That's a
seen that
fact.
that's all they needed was a quarterback.
All they needed was
Yep.
the quarterback. Yup.
That's all they
You
needed.
know what I'm saying?
They
So
had they had
we
what's his name Jameis, uh, Mister 30. I mean interceptions
30,
too.
30 and
30,
30.
30
30
and
and
30 and
30,
30.
30.
30 for 30.
30 for
30 for
30.
30. Motherfucker making ESPN motherfucking joints. 30
30
for
for that.
30
They
out
need
them
to make
joints.
a 30 for 30 for his ass.
No bullshit for real though.
So yeah, man, that mean by Tampa Bay winning they in and Carolina is out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
So
think it makes the playoff that much better though. I kind of
with Tom
not
Brady
no
being there,
disrespect to
Bro, all
to
disrespect to
Carolina, but
Carolina.
it made it like a better because you know everybody would have been tanking to get Carolina that
oh
first
yeah,
game. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I think it makes it a better because it basically gives you no
Yeah,
gimmies
and
in it.
then
Like
and then
everybody is capable.
they want to see the Cowboys beating the
You
Panthers
gotta show up and play for real.
56 to 3 or some
Yeah,
shit in the
exactly,
playoffs, you know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
exactly. So I think it makes it
100
better.
100 to 0
I
type
really.
shit like
This nigga said 100 to 0.
So that
you
should be
know
the
what I'm
day.
saying?
I see some shit like that. I probably man, that should be the day.
A
Like
Uh,
nigga, I don't
hundred
care.
to
We don't never go
zero,
to the Super
bro.
Bowl. We
I'll
but you
winning
stop
know
watching
five.
what? You know
football.
who I really want to get that motherfucking seventh spot? I think Detroit deserve it because
Ah,
they've been
they've been
playing lights
balling.
out, yo.
They've been balling.
They've been playing
I
lights
tell
out.
you, what team that's on the bubble that you would think no other team would want to see in the playoffs? As far as,
I think
um,
Detroit is one of them.
yeah,
Packers.
Detroit got to be one. I say the Packers though.
Packers too. Because you know the history. Aaron Rodgers, you know, he like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He a person you ain't gonna want to. You know, you ain't gonna want to see him in the playoffs because he used to this shit. This shit is nothing to him. He breathed this shit.
nah,
But
for real.
He had he had
I like the Lions though because they just really turned their the second part of the season around, yo.
well,
They
they
on
can
No,
some
they
shit.
did.
score. It's just that they don't have a defense.
Yeah, they just
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
a
saying.
defense.
They got a shootout. They got one in a shootout.
But hey, they been doing that shit, yo. They been doing
Yeah,
it. They beat the shit out of Minnesota. They made Minnesota look subpar yesterday.
nah, for real. I was scared when Dallas played them. You know what I'm saying? Cause we
I
had
mean,
a
not Minnesota.
motherfucker.
I mean, that was Green Bay who beat Minnesota yesterday.
Yeah, they played Chicago.
They play Chicago, yeah.
Yeah, they beat them 41-10.
41-10, yup.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but I
So
mean, Chicago really don't count. You know what I'm saying? But they did what they were supposed to.
But the
yeah,
Packers, they
they
started
do.
off the season without Devontae Adams, obviously. So
Yeah,
Rodgers had to find a receiver he could trust, and it took him over half the season. And
it
now,
did. It
Mhm.
did.
you know, and now he's starting to get back, back into his shape.
Back in the
Right. I
groove, and
mean,
then like
Aaron Rodgers is great to me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the shenanigans he be pulling, but overall as a quarterback, you know what I mean? You
I'm
know
gonna
what I mean?
say, Aaron Rodgers is a great thrower.
He's probably the
Uh,
most talented and most accurate quarterback ever without the
He's
rings.
a great thrower. Like his touchdown to interception ratio is
it's,
great.
it's it's crazy.
Um
It's crazy.
he can put the ball in windows that really nobody else can do except for
He got
probably
great pocket presence too.
Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a winner in the playoffs, he
Oh,
ain't
Tom
great.
Brady, definitely, hands down.
He ain't great. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to put this like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is that dude. But when you only won one championship in the last, whenever they went to the Super Bowl, and then had two back-to-back seasons when you 13-3 or
Two
whatever the
back-to-back
record,
MVP too. Then he went back
yeah, and
MVP
back-to-back
back-to-back. Yeah,
MVPs, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And having home field advantage, it's like, come on, man. And then the matchup that people wanted to see versus Tom Brady and Aaron, like they had to
I've
come
been
to
waiting.
y'all.
I've been waiting to see that shit for the last 2 years
Sure, sure.
in the
Do y'all, do
playoffs
And it
at
y'all,
didn't
least.
do y'all
and
think?
it didn't mount up to know. What you was about to say?
I said, do y'all think that Rodgers playing in the NFC is the reason he couldn't make it to multiple Super Bowls?
No, because if he
I
would have
can't
been
say
playing in
that.
the if he was been playing in the ALC, he wouldn't have been made it to nothing. Just like he
He'd have to
ain't.
bump heads with Brady
Cause
every year.
yeah, like and look what happened to Peyton Manning.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So
so if we say yeah, because Brady minimized Peyton Manning's greatness as
hell
far as
yeah,
Super Bowls.
hell yeah.
Eli Manning was in the NFC and he was able to get two.
That's facts. So yeah, I don't think it really would have much had matter. I think Tom I mean no, I think Aaron Rodgers sometimes getting away with as far as what he be saying and shit. And then he probably be rubbing his teammates the wrong fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like from the shit that he do be saying. You know what I mean? But nah, they definitely catching stride and they turned their season around. That's why I gotta pick them as being one of the most dangerous as far as the teams that can make it on that in that seventh spot.
But
You
don't
know
y'all
what I
think it's
mean?
kind of wild that that Green Bay has had over 30 years of Hall of Fame quarterbacks and only got two rings to show for it?
Yeah, that's wild. And then they got a place on a street called Champion Town or some shit. Some shit. But
That's
nah, for
crazy you
real.
said
Like,
that though. I ain't even look at it like that with Brett
yeah,
Favre and Tom Aaron Rodgers. That's crazy. They only won
that's crazy.
because Brett Favre he only won one, right? Or he won
Yep.
One or two. Yeah, one, yeah. Yep. Both on one one.
Yep, both won one. Yep.
Both on one one. That's
Man,
crazy as hell.
that's mad. And they got mad touchdowns and fucking yards and all that shit.
That don't mean nothing if you don't can't get the ring.
Hell yeah,
Nah, that's
that's a fact.
facts. That's
Look at Joe
facts. That's
Flacco. This
definitely
dude threw
facts.
he threw for like 1,000 yards and Baltimore won the ring.
And look at Dan Marino. That motherfucker was through for a lot of yards and never got a Super
Ain't
Bowl.
win shit. Ain't win a damn thing. All right, y'all. We got the we gonna keep it moving. We got the Browns beating the Commanders 24-10. Like we all know, they got kicked out of the seventh spot. The Browns though, man. Seeing they
Sean
quarterback,
Watson.
Deshaun Watson, man. He played. I mean, granted, it was just against the. You know what I'm saying? He threw three touchdowns. You had Amari Cooper, probably one of his best games of the season. He was three receptions for 105 yards and had two of them, two touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, I think they got build their chemistry. I would keep, you know what I mean. I think they're gonna be all right, and probably by
In the
next year.
next year, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think they're gonna be all right.
I can see by Amari Cooper and them getting the reps in over the summer or whenever they do it. that they gonna be a problem. Them two, like that
And just
connection.
to say, look how we thought Russell Wilson when he came to Denver. Look at the struggle he went through for a whole season. And Deshaun
Facts,
Watson just came in a couple games and he already looked like he making progress.
facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
So
Yo, y'all seen that this dude Russell Wilson got an office and like 10 parking spots?
Yeah,
Why they
yeah.
do that?
I told you, hey King, what I tell you?
you said
They treat him different, like, and then he's so standoffish from his teammates.
so you
Like they
say they
reported
gave
that
him
shit.
what? They gave him like an
An
office?
actual office, yeah, and like 10 parking spots,
Mm-hmm.
and like none of his
What the
teammates
fuck you
like him.
need 10 parking spots
Yeah,
for?
I don't know.
Nigga for Sierra and them.
Damn, what
Sierra and her, and you know what I'm saying? Whoever, like, it
10
don't matter.
parking?
I
Come
got 10,
on,
I
man.
got 10 of them.
That's ridiculous, bro.
It don't
What's
Maybe
wrong with
that's
matter.
the
that? What's wrong with
problem. That's
that
why the
though?
team don't want to play. I'd be mad as hell if I was on that team.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how the
And
fuck you get 10
Yeah,
spots?
that's OD,
Well,
bro.
he can't
That's
have no
OD.
office.
That's
no, he
OD,
can have an
bro.
Nah, I
office.
ain't even mad
Hey,
about the
look.
office. I'm mad he got
But
10 parking
Like,
if you
spots
he
and
got
has an
only
10
got
office.
one.
parking spots, bro, that's OD, bro.
The fuck? Give me at least three.
Like, come on, bro. You telling me my family can't come to the game because you got 10 of these
Real.
things?
They got
But
10
that's what
parking
I'm. But
spots?
that's what I was
Fuck
trying to
that.
tell King the other day. Like, man, look, they said that it was reports that he's so standoffish from the rest of the team. Like the team can be like over there, and he's way over the fuck here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Dog,
wild.
Oh, he probably.
his teammates hate him. That's why I think he's a cancer. I think he got to go.
But that's
Mm.
how they said he was in Seattle.
But you know what? They shouldn't. The organization shouldn't do that, yo. How you going? How you going? You know you
Yeah,
can't. You know you can't do that shit as an organization, bro.
yeah,
That shit look fucked up on your
Yo,
half.
it
Bill
do.
Belichick
But
would
when
never.
you paying them a quarter billion or whatever, it's like you got to give them the perps. You know what I'm
Well, yeah,
saying?
but you got to win
You
first.
got to give
Like
him.
you got that day
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you got to win.
Yeah.
But they gave him that based on what he did previously, and his stature in the NFL.
Yep.
Which he
Now,
deserved.
this year when while we not winning, hey, we gonna have to take some of them shits back, bro.
What do you think he? How do you think he gonna feel when they say, "Yo, I
Nah.
need that office"?
Yeah.
He only get you
Nah.
only get one parking spot, and
Hey,
you
you gotta
and
you
we
gotta
taking
you
your
gotta prove
office.
yourself. You proved yourself in Seattle, but you gotta prove
Yeah.
yourself here.
Hey yo, that nigga only getting two parking spots, one for you, one for Sierra, and we taking your
Nah.
office.
Nah.
Nah,
And we
for real.
taking your office.
But if could you imagine if that shit's in his contract? That shit'll be wild. That means you can't
Hey
take
It
him
yo,
out.
might
if
be
the
though.
fan anybody
It might
outside
be.
of Sierra come, they gotta pay. They gotta pay to get in.
Nah, on some real shit though. On some real shit, Oz, that shit might be it just might be in his contract.
Yeah, it might
That's
be.
disgusting.
It just might be in his
That's a
contract.
But I
disgusting
mean like
mentality to have as a
I think
quarterback.
that's like dude, so is that like I don't know. That's not violating no policy, no league policy, because that shit kind of fucked
Yo,
up.
you heard
Nah,
I
hey,
like it.
it becomes a part. It's the team. You know what I'm
You
saying?
So because
It's the team.
I
So
never. So I'm just saying I never heard that out of this, like with any organization that they do things
That's
like
smart.
that. I mean,
nah, it do. Nah, it's a lot
I
of
know
perks.
I get the incentives as far as like first team and all that shit. You do get
bro, that
bonuses
shit is
for all
still
that
OD,
shit.
bro.
You
That's
know
just
what I'm saying?
OD.
Like
That's light, man.
I
That's
didn't I
light.
never
But
because that's hard for the you know what I'm saying? That's like motherfucking we got the same job, but these motherfuckers is putting you on a pedestal and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That shit look crazy, yo.
nah, for real,
That shit just
for real.
OD,
But these
bro.
players different. These players different nowadays. Like they want more. They expect more. They feel like yeah, I done this in the NFL, so I want this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know who I am? I'm fucking Russell Wilson. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. I don't give a fuck if I ain't win nothing for
Facts.
y'all. Give me that shit. Like for real. We'll win in the future though. I got y'all.
Shit, that nigga he ain't earned. That nigga looked like a fucking. That nigga played like a fucking third string quarterback this year. You let the motherfucking Geno Smith go over that motherfucker, and he did the same shit you did.
Nah, for real. I think that's the nah. Well, I'm gonna get to that game now. Speaking of Geno, man, the Seahawks beat the Jets 23-6. Um, the Seahawks are now 8-8. You had And Geno Smith, man, what? That was one of his old teams too, right? The Jets, right?
The Jets, yep. Facts.
Yep.
Yo, check out this link in the chat real quick. You're gonna laugh.
He was well, I'll check it out in a second, bro. But he was 183 through 183 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He got sacked 4 times. But the rushing game also helped with Kenneth Walker the third, 23 carries, 133 yards. So man, I think Seattle can be another problem as well in the playoffs, man.
Oh shit. Hey yo, hey yo, the shit he put in there, bro. He said fucking Melvin Gordon got released by fucking the Broncos because he came in there playing future music, and fucking Russell Wilson got mad. That nigga can't play that shit because
For
Sierra
real?
got a baby by with Future.
Uh,
Yo, that's crazy.
He said, "Let me get that parking spot back." Yo,
He said, "Let me get that fucking spot." That's fucked up. Oh my, yo, Russell doing it like that
Hey man, look, he probably about to become a rapper too, and say fuck all, fuck
for
y'all.
real. He probably
Nigga, I'm
will
gonna see there.
eventually.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
gonna do
Like,
an album together eventually.
call that motherfucker 10 parking spots
For
and shit.
real.
Motherfucker, hell yeah. All right, man.
10
Motherfucking,
play. He gonna call that shit 10 play.
hell yeah, man. All right, man. Look, man. So yeah, we had like I said, the Seahawks beating the Jets 23-6. I think the Jets gonna definitely gonna make a quarterback change.
Yeah, they have
Um,
to. They have to.
Jimmy G.
I think that'd be a
uh,
good fit for them. I think that'd be a good fit for
uh,
them. Yep.
uh.
I think that'd be a great fit for them. That's what they need. They need a game manager. Somebody that ain't gonna
Yeah,
turn
that
the
ain't gonna
ball over
fuck it
that
up.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got a good D. They defense is straight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but if they
Definitely.
seeing that they share the same building with the Giants, I don't know if Russell Wilson can have 10 spots over there, so that's not for him.
Oh yeah, nah. Russell Wilson ain't getting. I don't even. To be honest, I don't think the Giants will pick up Russell Wilson.
I think they would. Any team will pick up Russell Wilson still.
I don't know. Now that I think his stock dropped this year,
I think that
It's it,
contract's a little crazy, but there's
and that
teams out there that
contract is
would be.
crazy, and that contract is bananas.
it dropped,
You
but
got
he can
we
he
got to
can
think about
also
we
put
got to
it
think about
towards the.
the we got to think about all the incentives that's in that motherfucking contract. Yo.
Got to give him 10 spots in the
How
office.
much?
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, 10 spots in the office. Fuck that.
Hell yeah! All right, man. We had the Steelers beating the Ravens 16-13. Man, Ravens are 8-8, trying to keep that motherfucking they coach streak alive of not having a losing season. You know
Well,
what
the
I'm
Steelers,
saying?
right?
The
Steelers, yeah,
Steelers.
yeah. I'm rooting for them,
So
yo. I want him to get that, yo.
yeah, I definitely want him to get that as well, man. Like that's a hell of a stat. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I want him to keep that shit going, yo. Cause he just ain't have it this year. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
But he
he
ain't had it the last. He ain't had it the last what? Last year? The
well,
year
I
before?
think this the first year without Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, it's the
So
first year without Ben. But come on now, we know like at least 2 years ago, Ben ain't want to be in the NFL for real because he was contemplating retirement.
yeah, he was,
So
he
he
was. But I
already
think like
had
he
one
still,
foot in, one foot out.
yeah. I mean, but I think like with this year is like he working with scraps, and
He
and
is.
motherfucking he painting a picture with scraps, yo. I think
But he got straps, but he got good straps around him too because he still got Najee Harris. He was
right.
22 carries for 111 yards yesterday.
Yeah,
Um, he
he's
still
straight.
he still got and they got a decent defense. As long as you got T.J. Watt in that motherfucker, your defense gonna
But
be
look, you
pretty
got to
fucking
remember,
solid.
Watt missed a lot of games too.
He did. He
Missed
definitely
a lot of the
did. But
season. You know what I mean?
he
But I
definitely
mean, he
did.
back now. He back now, but he
But
missed
they
a
got
chunk.
more.
But
They still got what they got
Fitzpatrick,
Fitzpatrick.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like they got a decent defense, and then Kenny Pickett, he gonna come. You gotta believe he eventually gonna be a pretty decent quarterback. He played decent yesterday. He was 15 for 27 with 168 yards, 1 touchdown. So he was a game manager. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fucked it
Right,
up.
right, right.
You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
want him to. Who they play? Who they play next week? 'Cause I definitely want him to see if he can get that spot.
Yo, now let's just say that
Uh,
doesn't Seattle get a top 3 pick now
Seattle. I don't know. Why would
from
they?
Denver?
Oh, for
Oh,
real?
from Denver. Oh yeah, from that Russell Wilson shit.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. They better. They could actually. I don't know who they gonna go after, but they could probably get one of them quarterbacks.
Running back.
Oh no, they
I
got
think
it.
if
They
they
got a
get that
good chance
quarterback from TCU, I think they'd
from
be straight.
TCU, right?
Yep.
Mm,
I think he the best quarterback out of all of them.
Nah, I like the one from Ohio State.
mm.
It's Ohio State curse though. That's the only reason why I wouldn't gamble that because every quarterback that come out of Ohio State that's good, they come in the league and they don't do shit at
They could
all.
also go running back. They kind of need one.
Yeah,
Who? You
yeah.
talking about Seattle?
Seattle, yeah. They had that kid. I think his last name was Penny. That was their
Yeah,
running back, right?
Yeah,
hell
Rashad
yeah.
Penny.
And
Or he could go after Marvin Harrison's son.
Oh yeah,
mm,
Marvin. Yeah, the wide receiver. He nice.
yeah,
He
yeah.
definitely nice. Marvin Harrison, son, Junior.
The Steelers played their last game. They play against Cleveland.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. But I'm rooting. In that game. I'm
Yeah, I'm
rooting
rooting for
for
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm rooting for
definitely root for
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Cause the never have a losing season, and he been there for what? I know he been there for over 10 years.
Shit,
So
Pittsburgh only had 3 coaches since I've been watching football.
nah, facts. That's facts.
For
Nah,
real.
that's facts. Nah, that's
Them
facts.
motherfuckers do not fire coaches
They
like that,
don't.
yo.
They don't. And they hired. I gotta see this stat. Like who hired who? What team hired the most black quarterback? I mean black coaches. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Well, it couldn't be Pittsburgh because they don't fire nobody. But
Right.
I
They
just
only
want I
had
just want to see that.
Chuck Noll, Coward, and this dude Tomlin. That's all I know. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Nah, for real. And what? The dude before, what's his name again? Before Mike
Coward,
Tomlin, Coward.
Sam
Yeah, he was there.
Coward.
He
Yeah,
was there most of my
yeah.
school
He was
years
there
and
for a
shit.
minute. He was there for a while.
So yeah, man, they definitely all right, man. You got the Niners beating the Raiders 37-34 in overtime, man. I thought Oakland had this game, man, for real.
Mm.
Um, I thought they really had this game at the beginning. Then 49ers was coming back, and then it looked like the Niners had control of it, and then fucking the Raiders came back, and then like you know what I'm saying with the overtime, they quarterback man for the Niners, what's his name, Purdy. Man, he was 22 for 35, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You know what I'm saying? So he's been proving that he's a pretty good fucking quarterback though. But Christian McCaffrey had 19 carries, 121 yards, and then he also had 6 receptions for 72 yards. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yo, just imagine how if Debo Samuels come back and you got both of them motherfuckers, man, that shit gonna be hard to deal with, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, just
And
just to dial back.
Debo don't even need to be 100%.
Like he could be a fucking decoy, really.
Yeah.
Yo, just to answer the question that was asked earlier about which team had the most black coaches. I found the answer and it was Tampa Bay. They started with Tony Dungy, Herman
Mm.
Edwards.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, Let me see. Where's the other one? Terry Robisky.
Shit, that's what's up.
Now they got Todd Bowles.
And Todd Bowles, yup. Oh yeah,
Yep,
that's what's up.
yeah, they got a list.
Oh, that's what's up right there. That's all right. Appreciate that, OZ. Hell yeah. All right, shit. What we was at? Oh yeah,
We talk
so
about San
yeah, man.
Francisco. San Francisco.
Yeah, man. Even if Todd Bowles. Even if motherfucking Debo is a decoy. Like even if he 80%, they don't need him to be 100.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Cause
Facts.
man, that was the best move of the season getting Christian McCaffrey from
It
any
was.
team.
Definitely
That's a
was.
fact.
From
That's a
from
Definitely
any
fact.
was.
team.
Especially
From
for
any
both
team.
of them going to send fucking with Debo Samuels and him.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have to throw the ball really far.
Hell no. I ain't even see the game, but I'm pretty sure that he ain't throw it was like yards out the catch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yup.
saying?
Yup.
That's what Purdy. Purdy got most of his shit from, for real. Man, this
He
says a
still
lot
hasn't
though,
lost, right?
man. Huh?
Purdy still undefeated rookie,
Still undefeated, man. Still undefeated.
and his first win was against Tom Brady.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
yep.
but man, that defense they humiliated Brady, man.
So
Brady
look,
could do
man,
shit against them
you
motherfuckers.
had yesterday the Vegas Raiders, man. Like Jared Sitham, he threw for 365 yards. Um, he was 23 or 34. Like,
Derek Carr
all
lost
right,
his
so
job.
yeah, do y'all think he did
He,
lose his job, or like do y'all see him playing for the Raiders next year?
you said the back. Well, you said what was his stat? He was what?
He was 23 for 34, 365 yards, three touchdowns, two interceptions.
Mm, I think.
He also ran it for 34 yards.
I think. I think they was gonna go in another direction from Carr. I think
Yeah.
Carr. Yeah, I think he was. I think he was done anyway. But
I think what Davante Adams probably was one of his best games as a Raider. He was 7 receptions, 153 yards, two touchdowns.
right. So you know what I'm saying. So I think the direction they go in, I think it's still up for grabs. Like if they gonna bring in a quarterback or keep who they got, but I definitely don't see Carr there no longer. I
Yeah,
think they done with him.
I don't see that, man. I don't see it either.
I think he's trade bait.
Yeah,
Trade
that's
bait.
that.
I think I can see that. Yeah, hell yeah,
It
definitely
depends. It
trade bait.
depends on who you trading with. You know what I'm
Probably be the
saying?
Giants.
Maybe they trade. Nah, I wouldn't want him. I
Probably
wouldn't
be
want
the
him.
Giants.
Nah, that'd be dumb as hell to get. Even though, granted,
Hey,
we
I can
did have
see
his
that.
brother.
I can see that.
We had his brother. I mean, he way better than his brother, but we did have his brother and shit.
I can see that, man. I can see that. Y'all picking up Ryan Tannehill.
Nah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I
He,
think
it,
I think for y'all is what if I think if y'all beat Minnesota, y'all gonna pick up that option with Daniel Jones.
possibility. I think with us making the playoffs, they might do some dumb shit like that anyway.
I feel you. I feel you.
Because
All
look, if you
right,
think about
go
it,
ahead.
if you think about the Giants roster, when you say Saquon Bar, hey, I got this from Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith said when you say Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, the rest of the Giants roster, you gotta Google to see who.
Nah, for real. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. I don't know nobody on y'all team for real, dog. Like, who the fuck is? Don't y'all got to do what? Galladay?
Galladay, yeah, but hell, man, he don't even play. He garbage.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I only know three motherfuckers from y'all team. Like for
But
real.
I think that gives kudos to the coach though, for working with what he got and actually making something out of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think they seen because um wasn't y'all drafting like all defensive players like right like over the last 2 years, right?
And all fucking offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Yo, the Giants had the worst pick in NFL history when they decided to go with a Duke quarterback as a top 5 pick.
Yep, Duke
Hmm.
quarterback.
Hmm.
You talking about Daniel Jones?
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell
And then
yeah.
we fucked up and got Evan Ingram. That was the dumbest shit. I think we could have got Patrick Mahomes and we picked Evan Ingram.
Yeah. I mean, but you just never know, man.
Chicago kicking themselves in the ass though. Chicago fucked up. They pick up Trubisky. That nigga
Yeah.
was a
Over
#1 draft pick.
who they could have got?
Patrick Mahomes.
Everyone.
Patrick
They could
Everyone.
have
Mahomes,
got
right? Yeah,
everyone.
they could have got anybody. Yeah.
Yep, they could have got
Anybody.
anybody that year. They picked up
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Mitchell
They,
Trubisky, yo. He was a number one
they had
pick.
Deshaun Watson on the table, too.
Yep,
Yeah.
Deshaun. There was a lot of people on the table, yo.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Get into this last game, man. You had the Chargers beating the Rams 31-10. Um,
I knew they was gonna
so
do that.
yeah, oh yeah, I knew that shit as well. It don't look like you got a Monday night. Tonight's game, you got the Bills and the Bengals. You know what I'm saying. This is gonna be a good one right here.
They playing for something, right? They jockeying for position,
Um,
right?
let me see. Let me.
I think they
Uh,
jockeying for #2.
I think so.
Because I think they said I know for now Kansas City number one. I think they got number one sold up. I think.
I think so. It don't say it. Let me go to this. Let me go right here real quick. Standings. So
Well,
yeah,
actually,
you got Buffalo. Let me do
actually Buffalo
conference.
playing for number one. I
Yeah,
think.
Buffalo definitely playing for number one. No, Kansas City number one right now. They 13-3, so they'll be tied still. With Buffalo.
I think
I
Buffalo
think,
got the
but
tiebreaker
Buffalo
though.
got the tiebreaker. Yeah,
Yep.
Buffalo definitely got the tiebreaker, so they will move in to the number one spot.
So I think
And
if Buffalo lose,
Cincinnati,
right? If Buffalo lose, they drop to number three.
yeah,
I think
and
the
Cincinnati
winner.
right now.
I think
Go ahead.
if the Chiefs and the Bills go to the AFC Championship, the winner of that game will determine who gets MVP between Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Mm.
Mm.
But see, I ain't think Josh Allen was even in the. Cause I can say I can make a better case for Jalen Hurts than Josh Allen. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
Jalen Hurts got hurt.
Being MVP. But yeah, he did. Um,
And you know what? I think Jalen Hurts took a hit when the team declined.
Right, like right now,
When
I'm
the
looking
team
at it
went
now. They got Mahomes at one, Burrow at two, Josh Allen at three, Hurts at four, and Justin Jefferson at five.
mm.
man, they got a receiver in that motherfucker. They ain't even got Kirk Cousins and then they got the receiver.
No, it be a see.
That is crazy.
God damn.
But no, I can't I couldn't give it to I don't know. To me, it
But you
would
know
be
what?
to
I'm
me
gonna tell you something. The Chiefs been flying slightly. They've been talking about everybody in the league except for them.
except for the Chiefs, right?
Not granted, they lost one of they best receiver. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what
And
I'm
they
saying.
still,
I don't get it because
and
they
they,
still 13-3.
yeah. So like, everybody been talking about Buffalo, the Bengals, Vikings. Ain't nobody talking about the Chiefs though.
Mahomes got 37 touchdowns. That's crazy.
Um, you think they like I think it's their defense, you know what I'm saying? When they play these teams like Buffalo or like Cincinnati, because they can't beat Cincinnati.
I think.
Like they
Well, I think Cincinnati has the better. They have a better defense, but like a lot of times you can't really stop Mahomes. You can just hope to slow him down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
um, the Bengals is a little bit level. Like they can put up points and they have a decent defense. So I think that's where they got the edge. I think it's just that matchup for them. Um,
I like that they put Joe Burrow at two for the MVP race because most of the season was without Jamar Chase
It
right,
was.
that's a fact. And they
and
started
Mixon,
out slow. They
and,
started out slow too.
and they
They
lost
did.
Mixon too.
Yep. Yep.
Yup. And they remember
Um
they started out. They started out the season like real slow. Like they was like kind of subpar, but then they turned it up.
yeah, man. I don't know, man. I can like cause I know we be saying like, yeah, who y'all got going to the Super Bowl? My shit be changing like shit, like every time
My
somebody
shit
asks
too.
me. You
I
know
want to
what I'm
see.
saying?
I want to see. Me. I just want to see different teams. I'm banking on the 49ers and Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm going on San Fran and the Chiefs.
I don't know. I can see Cincinnati back in that joint, man.
I mean they got a chance, yo. They got a good chance.
I can see Cincinnati. I'm gonna go with the two C's, man. Cincinnati and the Cowboys.
You know what?
You had to put the Cowboys.
No, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna make a wild prediction. Tampa Bay versus
Oh,
New
I was gonna
England.
say that. I was gonna say
Don't
that.
say
Tom
that.
Brady
That
versus
means
Bill
we gonna be
Belichick.
out the first round, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Hey, don't
Tom
do that
Brady
to my
versus Bill
boys, man.
Belichick.
Nah, hell
And
no.
I give Brady a good chance. The Patriots. Oh, I think they got a long way to. I don't think that should have
Yeah,
happened.
I think they're first round exit the Patriots.
But I can see Brady making it. I can see him making it
Brady and
for real. I
Mahomes
can see
part
him
three.
making it. That'd be great.
Yeah, it will.
That'd be great.
It will. I think if that was to happen, damn. See, it'll be because like Tampa Bay basically got the same damn team, so it's like they can click this shit on at any fucking given time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And look like that
I
and
want
look
to see Buffalo. I want to see Buffalo make it because they just been in the mix all these years. I just want to see them get a shot, see if they can
Dog,
do it.
remember that
hell
span? When
yeah.
was it? I think it was from like nine. No, I think it was probably like 88 to 92. They went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row and didn't
Yeah,
win one.
that was 90 to 94. 90 to 94.
You talking about Buffalo?
Yeah, when they went 4 years in a row.
Oh yeah, as soon as nigga, they make it, nigga. Griselda, they coming out with two motherfucking
Hey, yo,
albums.
and the crazy thing about it, they lost to all NFC East teams, yo, that year. Them 4 years, all NFC East. It was the Giants, the Redskins, and the Cowboys twice.
Brooklyn, what's good, Brooklyn?
You're
What's up with you?
shit,
What you feel
man.
about your Giants making it to the playoffs?
Yo, I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling real good.
That's what's up. That's what's
Even
up.
though I got a headache, man, I was toe up last night. Shit, I was in here saucy as a motherfucker last night. I ain't even gonna hold you. Mm-mm.
That's what. Hey, that's what it get to you when you ain't your team ain't made it in the playoffs in a while. You know.
No, no, I was drinking.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
I'm saying you got saucy from your team making it to the playoffs, right?
No, 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 I didn't. I
Or
was
you
just
just
drinking because
drinking?
there's wine in the motherfucking
Oh, I
house.
got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
I got you.
He trying to take shots.
He's trying to take shots.
At
No,
the
no,
CL,
no.
I
like
got you.
I'm
I
dubbing
got
them.
you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
no.
you. I got you. No, that's what's up.
No,
Happy New Year's to you too as well,
yeah.
bro.
Happy New Year's. My father I got off the phone with my father, and he went to go see the Patriots game. Up live and personal. He was like, "Yo, it's exciting." You know what I mean? He
Mm,
goes to a game, a playoff game. I mean, a game each year. So so he's happy. You know what I mean? He's a Giants fan too, so you already know. Yeah, yeah. I
that's
mean,
what's
we on
up.
the phone like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm happy my father got the experience. The Patriots. Who no, y'all don't think it's the Steelers? What did he go to the Steelers game? I think it was the Steelers game. It was in Boston somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah,
He was
the
out there.
Um,
Patriots.
the Patriots,
Yeah,
yeah, the Patriots in Boston.
yeah, yeah. Now, he was out there, and he never been to that stadium before. You know what I mean? And
What Gillette
whatever the fuck
Stadium?
that shit is.
Foxborough.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
drove
yeah.
out there, and he got to see the game up close and personal. So he was happy. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but
No,
like
that's
a
what's
what
up.
I'm saying, a football player. A fan being right up there in the front row seats. You know what I mean? So he was happy. I
Uh,
just calling me on his way going back home. So yeah,
that's what's up right there.
hell yeah, yeah.
That's what's up. I might see if I can get into this Cowboys and Redskins game next week because they ain't really got nothing to play for the Commanders. I know them tickets about to be cheap as
You
hell.
already know.
Oh,
Commanders,
them shit.
bro. Right.
Might
They
let y'all
about
get
to
that
be
motherfucker for
they
free.
about to be you know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
The way it's looking. The way it's looking.
Be
They gonna
like
pay
Shit.
man,
you to
we
hold the
here.
sign.
Yeah, and
Yo,
I'm still getting
that
heat
shit
from
gonna
my
be
uncle
empty
about
than a
that damn game.
motherfucker in there. That shit gonna be empty as hell.
Yeah,
They
it
gonna pay
is.
you to hold the signs and shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
hey, they
Ain't
still
gonna
gonna
take you
show
no
out because
time to find your damn seat, bro.
even if the Redskins ain't got nothing to play for, they still gonna show out because it's the Cowboys. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah.
They still gonna that shit still gonna be packed. You
Listen,
know
you
what I'm
gotta still keep them stats going. You still gotta make them. You know what I mean?
saying?
So,
Yeah,
They gonna
man.
try to
Ever
sabotage Dallas from trying to get that number one
man,
spot.
I'm like, man, we sit everybody. Fuck that shit. We don't I'm good with the five.
Yeah, they man as well.
mm,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
I'm good
risk
with the
it.
five. It depends on if the Giants beat, I gotta see how early each game is. Cause if we got a 4 o'clock game and y'all got a 1 o'clock game against Philly, I see if Giants if Giants end up beating Philly, then I'm like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, everything could go.
yeah.
We about to
That's next Sunday
you
though.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's gonna be real. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we better come in there hungry, bro. You better come in there hungry,
No,
cause I
I don't think
swear.
y'all gonna come in there like nothing because y'all ain't gonna play nobody.
You,
Y'all ain't
you
got
know
nothing
what?
to play for.
You, you know
Y'all
what?
probably gonna y'all
Sit
probably
your ass down. What kind of commentary you doing, bro?
I'm
Damn.
telling you, y'all
You
ain't
just
gonna have
gonna
nothing to
just
play
crush my
for.
little team, right? All right, this is what we doing.
Cause
Okay.
y'all
Hey yo,
already in the playoffs.
what's fucking with? It's crazy because I looked up the times. The times is to be
Yep, me
determined.
too.
They ain't
Oh shit.
determined the
Yep,
times yet.
they ain't even got the
For real?
time yet because I guess somebody got to come out.
Peppa,
So
what?
What?
that's
What?
what
uh
what oh that's for both games?
That's what
Yeah,
I look for both games. It's like, yo, they be setting this shit up, bro.
they do, bro.
This is an
Mm,
entertainment business. It's not a sports business.
No,
Yo, they
it's
setting that
sports,
shit
but
up.
it's definitely entertainment, bro. They trying to make
damn.
that money. They trying to make that
Hell
money.
yeah.
So
Hold
you
on, hold
already
on, hold
they
on. Let me see.
because I look.
Hold
It's
on, I
it,
think I just hold on. I think I just seen it. I'm about to look at it now.
now
It's
I'm looking at it
no.
right now, bro. It's
They got some of the games like they got the Bills versus the Bengals is 7:30 on ESPN.
what?
Chiefs and Raiders 3:30. Titans and the Jaguars 7:15 on this. They Saturday. Them
Right.
two are
Yeah, yeah,
Saturday
yeah,
games.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
They got
Sunday.
Saturday, yeah, Saturday and Sunday games next
And
week.
then the
Yep.
rest of the games is like they don't got no fucking times yet.
No, not on
Mm.
Sunday. Not on
Yup.
Sunday.
I think
Nope.
because that shit,
All the Sunday games
I
are
don't know.
to be now.
Yeah,
The Saturday games is there,
yup.
but the Sunday
That's
games,
crazy.
I
All
think
the Sunday games.
I don't know if they waiting for them to play because the Bills play today, right?
Yeah, they play tonight.
Yeah, the Bills play tonight.
Right. So I think they waiting for them to go and do what they need to do to see where everybody at. I don't know, or it might be a play on us. I don't know.
Or they probably do like the most competitive or like the most meaningful games. They'll probably switch it to a
Or,
primetime
or they
slot.
or
Ah,
maybe they trying to determine. I don't know. Maybe the
yeah.
TV schedule could be the TV schedule too.
Yeah, that
I
too.
don't know. Cause I listen. All I know is that they play. They play. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play each other. You know what
But it
I'm
was
saying?
like it was
So,
crazy because yesterday, like I live in Texas, and
mhm,
the games that came on was the Giants and the Eagles. They both came on at the same time. I guess because they
yep,
Yeah.
division games.
yep.
So those the games I seen. You know what I'm
So
saying?
Damn.
that's the same. No, I seen the Commanders and the Eagles.
So I seen the Giants and the Giants and the Eagles.
Where's the
Wow.
Super Bowl at this year? Arizona?
Uh,
It's
That's
either
to
by
be. It
either
says to
Arizona or
be.
probably or Florida.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Cause
I mean,
I'm looking at the board and it says TBD all the way to February the
Yeah, all I
12th.
know is
And don't make no sense.
Rihanna's performing at halftime.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what's up. With her non-pregnant ass. All right, we can reread. All right, cool. That's what's up.
it's in
Yeah.
Arizona. Super Bowl in
is
Arizona.
it
It's in
Arizona?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I don't know about Arizona, bro. And then okay, that's
That's
on the
what's up.
West Coast.
Oh, ain't nobody trying to fly to Arizona and chill there for a weekend. You got to put it in a hot spot like L.A.,
Yeah.
New York,
I don't know
Miami.
what they doing. They tie at the bottom, yo. Pretty good.
Don't they got a dome in Arizona? That's a dome or is open?
Dome.
I think it's open. It's open.
It's open. Hmm.
Nah, I think it's a dome.
Ah, yeah,
If
it's a
it's
dome, right?
open, then
That's what I
Rihanna
Oh
thought it
gonna
no,
was.
have
no,
fucking
it is a
fireworks.
dome. It is a dome. It is a dome.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Did anybody
It
get
is a
tied from
yeah. I
the
tried
goo?
to bring him up. He ain't come up.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go over these basketball games that's on tonight, man. Before we get up out of this thing, man. You got the Suns and the Knicks. You got the Lakers and the Hornets. You got the Bulls and the Cavaliers tonight. You got the Raptors and the Pacers, Pelicans and the 76ers. Have the Spurs and the Nets. You got the Mavericks and the Rockets, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Hawks and the Warriors, Pistons and the Trailblazers, Heat and the Clippers. Those are your games tonight, man. So yeah. Matter of fact, the games from last night was only three games on. You got the Grizzlies beating the Kings 118 to 108. You got the Wizards beating the Bucks 118 to 95. You had the Nuggets beating the Celtics 123 to 111. I mean, those are NBA
Yeah.
games from yesterday and today. And like you know what I'm saying, the Monday night football game come on tonight. You got the Bills versus the what is
Bengals.
it again?
The Bengals.
Bengals. You know what I'm saying? So
So the Mavs playing the fucking Rockets again.
yeah.
That motherfucker gonna score 50 again. 60, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
he
an 8
scored.
o'clock game. I
Yeah,
don't
he
watch too much basketball because I don't know what the hell they do. Look, I never was good at sports. I'm not a sharer, so yeah, yeah,
I feel you, but nah, I think most people tend to gravitate to football more than basketball.
yeah, yeah,
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you understand the rules.
Yeah, nah, for real. But I mean, I don't know. I've been a basketball. I've been both all like
Yeah,
I
me
don't know.
too.
I
Me
just
too.
fuck
Oh
with
yeah.
both. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my dad
Uh
had
huh.
my dad was more of my driving force. So liking what I like. You know what I mean? And that was it. I follow my dad. I'm a daddy's girl, so that's it. That's what it is. I
Cause it was
never
like,
liked sports though. They was always like, it was always like my ball. Why you trying to touch my ball? So I was always fighting somebody about the ball when you always got to pass it. I never understood that.
yeah. See, my thing with how I got in the book, cause like, boom, it's like, all right, we got the NFL season. I pay attention to the basketball, but not really. But I still pay
Uh
attention. And then
huh.
once after the Super Bowl, I'm all in the
Yep, that my
basketball. You
dad
know
do
what
the
I mean?
same
Right.
fucking shit, bro.
Right. Then
Yeah.
basketball go all the way to what, June?
Hell yeah.
Yup, June.
And then after June, you
We
probably
got
got
Then
like
after
baseball,
you be
June,
right?
then
dead. You
Baseball is
be dead
in there
for
too.
yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
mess
I
with
could
baseball.
baseball. I can't
Yeah,
watch
me
baseball
either.
like that.
Once after the finals, the NBA finals. I mean, I'm good
I'm
unless
good.
like
I take
some shit.
2 months off. I take
Yeah,
2 months off
Yeah,
for NFL preseason. Come
he's
back
like, yo, I'll
around.
take 2 months
hell
off.
yeah.
That's my break time.
They'd be like, damn, it ain't nothing on TV. I can't
Ain't
wait till the
nothing. You
damn
fucked
preseason.
up.
Nah, I
Hell
guess I
yeah.
can't watch them
Wait
damn
till the
races with
preseason.
them cars. I can't do that.
Oh
I can't watch.
nah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
hell
can't
no.
watch that shit. That
That
shit is
should have.
boring as
That
fuck.
hell no.
And
that should have give
and
me a
golf.
fucking.
I can't do
That should
golf
have give
either.
me
Hell
a.
no.
That should have give me a migraine, yo. If I sit there and watch that
Yeah.
shit.
Yo,
No, for
listen.
real.
Yo, it is long as fuck. I be like, yo, they didn't move yet. They didn't switch.
I
What's going
I
on?
don't
Like,
understand the racing shit because it's like they
yo,
just be going around in circles.
yeah, they
Like I
are.
don't understand that shit. I
Yeah.
think they should put like a like it should be some lefts and rights in that motherfucker instead of
Hell
just
yeah, it should
you
be like
know
a
what I'm
course. It should be like
saying?
a
like
course with a finish
Right.
line and a
you
start.
know
Something.
what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like they
Somebody
just
need to
going in
get off,
goddamn
you know what I'm saying?
circles.
Jump off a
For
ramp or
real.
some shit. I don't fucking know, but that shit is so damn boring. You'll sit there and watch that shit and fall right the fuck to sleep. Just,
Hey, yo, but you know what
oh,
be fucked up? Them
yeah.
them crashes, yo. When they be crashing,
Yeah,
yo,
they
Yeah, that should
do.
be
like
real.
That shit be road be
That should be
real. You
real.
ever
yo,
seen a
when one
motherfucker jump out of a motherfucking car and start
what?
rolling on the fucking ground? That shit is
Nah,
different.
that's
It's different. It's fucking different, bro. I ain't never seen these little short motherfuckers just jump out the fucking car and start rolling on the ground and shit. This
hell
shit's different.
yeah. They
These
got all that
motherfuckers is trying to
damn
get lit. They like, nah, we gonna fuck,
Hey yo,
nah, fuck this, pat
that
this shit
should be
out.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey yo,
It's
hey, you
crazy.
know
The
what be
whole
fucked
team
up?
start running over
All
and
it
shit. You like, what the
all it take
fuck?
is for one car to hit. That shit had like an eight, like a seven
nah
car
for real.
collision.
Right.
Nah, that's facts. That's fucking
Yo, it's
facts.
crazy. I seen it, and I think Michael got a team too. MJ got a team, and
Oh, for real?
yeah, he do. He sponsored
I
them
wouldn't be
races too.
surprised.
Yeah, yeah, he got his
Man,
hands in that.
I see that fucking logo everywhere.
Yep,
I think
you
he in every
damn right.
sport. And I ain't got every goddamn
That
sport.
Nah,
motherfucker
hell
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
so
in
I
hell
mean, he know where the money at. Them motherfuckers was sitting. I don't even understand how you sit in the stands and watch the cars go all the way around. I
Yeah,
can't even watch them on
I can't
TV,
watch
let
that
alone
shit.
sit
That
there.
shit boring as
I don't
fuck.
think I think Jordan gambling and smoking cigars and
Yeah,
drinking.
yeah, I
That's
Yeah,
would
that
I
watching
would
probably
that
do
be
the
shit. You know
same
what I'm
yeah,
fucking
saying?
shit.
He probably he ain't really paying attention to
Listen,
that
I
shit.
would do the
hell
same
yeah.
shit.
He probably
Nike, everybody is over there. Everybody got a sponsor over there, bro.
That's
Everybody.
like watching the goddamn horse races and shit.
Yo,
Like,
yeah,
you
right.
ain't never like. At least the horse races is faster, bro. Cause them
Yeah,
horses go the
yeah.
fuck off and they done. They
At
done.
least you could. I bet on the motherfuckers.
I
oh,
bet
I
on a horse,
definitely,
but
I
them
definitely.
fucking cars, bro. And you
Hell
tap the
yeah.
end of anybody car is a wrap. They going down.
Yeah, it's going down. That shit boring
Nah,
as
that's
fuck though to
facts.
watch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think golf would be fun though if you play it. Like if you was playing it, it'd probably be fun. But sitting there watching
Yeah.
that
You're
shit
right.
boring as
No,
fuck.
That
that
shit's
shit is
boring.
fine when I be going mini golfing and shit with the obstacle
Yeah,
courses
miniature
and
golf.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
That shit fun. That
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 shit
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 be
fun.
fun
fun
when you
as
go
a
on mini
motherfucker.
golfing. It is. It
Hell
is.
yeah.
But
I be like,
if you
damn,
gotta watch
maybe
that
this
shit
should
all
have been
damn
my
day,
sport.
Hell
you be
yeah.
like,
'Cause
damn, like, damn,
I
what
thought that
hole
shit
are these
about bowling.
motherfuckers
I
at?
thought bowling was gonna be corny, but when I went, I'm like, yo, this shit
Oh,
Oh
I
this shit
love
nah.
actually
bowling,
fun than the
bro.
Hey,
motherfucker.
bowling
I
fun as a
love
motherfucker.
bowling. I love bowling. I
I be
just don't
trying to
like that
spin
my
that I be
fat
trying to
fingers
spin
can't
that
fit in the
thing like they
damn
be
ball
doing it.
sometimes.
But I can't sit there and watch that shit on TV though.
Me
Fuck
either.
Oh
Me
that.
hell no.
either. I can't. I can't.
Hell no.
That's a hand to hand sport. That you got to be there. You know what I mean? You got to
Hell
feel
yeah.
something or something because that shit don't make no damn sense,
Hell,
man.
them
And
motherfuckers be pros like a motherfucker
yeah,
on
they
the
Hey,
be
way they
putting
be
their
pros like
foot.
spinning.
shit.
When they
That
be
Look, they be
swooping
motherfucker.
their foot,
spinning that
yo,
shit.
king. Yo, they be.
Yo,
No, they be
Yo,
spinning the
they
shit
foot
out
go
that
the fuck
motherfucker
over like
falls and look like
shwa.
it's about to go in the gutter, then swing back
Right.
hell
in
yeah,
and
that motherfucker be that shit
Now
go
you
all the way
like,
to
what
the
the
side.
fuck?
That bitch spin right to the middle. Like, how the
nah,
fuck you
What
for
do
real.
the
that,
fuck are
yo?
they doing? It's a flick of the wrist. And you over there
Man,
like, I
they
can't
used
do
to
that shit.
have
I'm gonna
this
try
And,
that
joint.
shit when I
They
go
and,
back
yo,
out.
and you see how they do their leg and shit? Like they leg be
yeah,
going to the back
Yeah,
and
that's what I
shit.
said.
right.
They fucking leg. They do this whole crisscross shit, but they leg like a Beyonce move, and then all of a sudden the shit go down. I said, I be trying that shit. That shit don't work with me.
Hell no, that shit don't work.
No,
Yeah,
no, the
I'm
shit
like
do not work.
I'm a power bowler. As long as that shit lined up and
Hell
motherfucking
yeah,
I get
exactly.
that
Yep,
motherfucking
Facts. That's
lined
that's
me,
up.
it,
bro.
Nigga,
bro.
I'm
That's all
That's
I gotta
me.
do. Put me in the right liner. I'm good.
Hell
I'm like,
yeah,
put
I'm
me in the
lining that
middle,
bitch
and
up,
then
trying to
I
that
line that
motherfucker as
motherfucker
straight as
up.
possible.
yo, you know
Hell
how
yeah.
long it takes me to line the fuck up? People be mad. Yo, come on, throw the fucking ball already. Throw the shit. You good?
Hell yeah, that's
Yo,
me.
I be scooting over here, scooting over there, and shit. Them motherfuckers is fast as hell. You watch them on TV. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You know how long it take me? A good 20 fucking minutes to get right.
No.
They get up right to the
Good.
motherfucker. They swoop.
Hold on. Yeah, it don't take me 20 minutes, but
Now it take me a long ass time, bro. Motherfuckers went out there having a cigarette and everything. I'm still trying to line up.
Damn.
They don't like me on their
Hey,
team,
I
but
know I know
oh
your
hell no.
game. I know your game be long in the motherfucker.
yeah, hell yeah,
Oh
be
yeah,
long.
the
Yo,
It's
motherfucker.
like
they like,
5
hurry up
hours.
and
That
throw
bitch
it. Hurry up
crazy.
and throw it.
Like we gonna have to put a time limit on that shit.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
Hey, Wayne 9 and 10.
They
Put a
already know me.
time
Put
limit
me
on
last, bro. Put me
hell
last.
yeah,
Put me
for real.
last. Put me last, bro. Everybody can go out and have a
them.
cigarette and come back.
That's like
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo. Remember they put
Oh
the
yeah, they
motherfucking
do the
time on his
countdown.
ass.
They do the countdown when he was shooting the free throws and shit.
Yeah,
Oh
he shoot the free
man.
throws like
I
no.
can't, bro. Like
Take
it's
it too
because
long,
I
bro.
always swear it's gonna go in the gutter and shit. So I'll be looking at it like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. And they be like, come on, you good? Nah, I don't. I just gonna go in the gutter, yo. Yeah,
All
that's why they
right,
put me over there in the kid joint. You know the kid joint?
all right. With the
Oh, with the
Yeah,
rails up. You got the
yeah,
one with the
with the
rails.
rails
yeah.
up.
They were some
Hell yeah.
assholes, bro. He was some assholes.
Hell no.
They was some, you don't want your shit going together. You gotta come over here. So I was like, what? All right, go back. It was the kiddie joint. I looked at the kids around me. I said, what the fuck?
What? With the rails up.
Oh hell no! You can't. Man, I
That's
can't
true,
play with
man.
nobody, man.
Man, this the end of the show right here, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Talking this sports shit, man. Check out these games tonight, man. So we have something to talk about on Wednesday, because that's the next time I'll be back. And man, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Happy New Year's to everyone again. And y'all be blessed, man.
You too, bro. You too.
That's
And
a
with that
fact.
being
Stay
said,
safe.
already know. Peace.